Mets have too many gimmicks. Too many gimmicks. Don't let that stuff get in the way. Don't let Jesse Winker slamming his helmet get in the way of what they need to accomplish.
You want to get to the little back and forth we had?
We
wanted to get your comment on this one since, you do this all the time.
I used to.
Yeah. You did, right? You've said it a couple times in your life.
In
right?
high school, always.
Yeah. So here's the deal. We had our post-game show again. Make sure you check it out, and we'll do post-game shows after select big games all postseason long. But this took up 10 minutes of our convo in the post-game after Mets Brewers yesterday. This was something from game one, but John Heyman put this news out that Adames, literally, Willy Adames, was waiting in the parking lot for Jesse Winker after game one. I still have a hard time buying this. John's great. I love John. But I'm like, was Adames kidding, or was he really sitting there? And then I need so much more to the story. Like, how long was he sitting there? Was he where was he? Right? Because AJ said, well, why didn't he just go next to the team bus if he really wanted to go after him?
That's true.
You're our specialist on this.
How
you're
am I
the
the
meet me in the parking lot
because,
guy. I've been waiting for you.
Because I beat Kratz up a couple of years ago.
Kratz up. You're from Jersey. Like, this is you.
Listen. All I know is when somebody says meet in a parking lot, the first thing I think of in high school basketball, the high school basketball games we used to have, when we used to lose and the other crowd was like, you guys stink, blah, blah, blah. And our next move was always in the parking lot. And this was for real, though. Like, you didn't want to mess with our dudes in the parking lot. So next thing I know, I'm walking out after the game and there's 3 brawls going on in the parking lot. Like that's the real deal. We're all grown adults here. I could see me saying something like this to a dude that popped off to me, of course. And I could see myself waiting in the parking lot. Yeah, I could. But I would have to text somebody over there or text a club. He'd be like, yo, tell them I'm in the park, like something.
Right.
But again, if you find out where the bus is, you could have waited there too as well.
And how long are you waiting, right? There's so many semantics here.
Yeah, I know. Or you wait outside your lot because in Milwaukee, no, they go the other way. So
you wouldn't catch them.
Yeah, Milwaukee's on what?
They go the same way. Visiting guys have to walk past the home clubhouse.
Oh, you're right. All right, so they do go the same way. I'm thinking of where am I thinking? Are you sure? All right, whatever.
You're being called out for being all talk.
Well, Kratzy, at the end of the day, you can meet me in my parking lot any day of the week, kid.
He's got a spot for you.
I park in your parking lot every Friday, and you ain't never once come out. You hightail fast.
That's your car? Oh, I thought that was the cleaning lady or something. Now I know. Okay.
He's going to repossess it.
Meet me in your pool. How about that? Meet me in your pool. Damn. We going to swim laps.
Yeah, I thought this is funny to me. I think this is great.
But what Winker did, right?
Can I explain something to you?
Yeah.
All right, the talking smack. All right, that's it. That's the game within the game. I get it. Kratzy's gonna be like, oh, that's such eyewash. The problem I have with Jesse Winker, why did he throw the helmet yesterday down so hard? Like,
did you see? He's villain number 1 in all of Milwaukee
now. But what was that? Because that was uncalled for. That was over the top. I shouldn't say uncalled. It was over the top. You don't throw your damn helmet down. You hit a walk-off home run, throw your helmet down. You threw it as hard as you could. You broke it in 3 pieces. And Devin Williams, if I'm him sitting there, like, it looked like he wanted to crack him. He stopped for a second. And he looked like he was ready, like, to knuckle up with him. And I'm like, you know what? Good for him. He kind of stopped. If one of those pieces was ricochet and hit me, it was over. Or Devin or Kratz.
Yeah, of course.
I thought, and I like Jesse. I thought that was just a little over the top, man. Your excitement is great. You throw your stuff down, your bat down after you hit a home run. But
he's the crazy eyes guy on the Mets, though.
Everyone's
got their characters. They have a pop star.
There's here, and then he went above.
Yeah, they have a pop star. They have a superstar, Lindor. They have quirky Pete. And then they have crazy Uncle Jesse Winker, who is rounding the bases and talking smack to, I think, one of the nicer dudes in the game, right? And Willy Adames. You played with him,
It was
Kratz.
Freddie. He yelled at Freddie. I contend he yelled at Freddie. But Willie's his best friend.
Before he rounded second base, yeah.
Yep.
Freddie too. Like, these are guys that don't really start crap. You know what I'm saying?
They finish it.
It's just
this
funny
is Mets.
This
is what gets in the Mets' way. There's too many gimmicks. Every year there's a gimmick. oh, in Buck we trust, in this, and dude's drinking out of the water. Like, the Yankees are in the same media market. The Mets have too many gimmicks. Too many gimmicks. Don't let that stuff get in the way. Don't let Jesse Winker slamming his helmet get in the way of what they need to accomplish. Don't let the pumpkin get in the way. And every team has, like the Phillies, they have the suspenders on Garrett Stubbs. Like, everybody has gimmicks. Just don't let that stuff get in the way. This is why the Mets met. And if they just eliminate that stuff, and Jesse Winker, I have to preface what you said. Jesse Winker is not enemy number one in Milwaukee. I tweeted out a tweet. I X'd out a tweet, whatever.
Yeah.
And asked if Milwaukee fans, who's a bigger villain, Machado or Winker? Because Machado kicked Jesus Aguilar's foot in game 4, and we had a little bench clearing. I've never heard somebody booed louder than Manny Machado, and it made me think of it when they were booing Winker yesterday. And hands down, everybody said Machado is still enemy number one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Well, I love this stuff. That's why we have this show, so we talk this stuff out. So
and listen, I don't mind all of it. I just think he went just a little above and beyond on the helmet throw.
Agree with you.
Hey everybody, be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.